Hi everyone, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. This is Anna's Aqua Home, and today I don't have a sewing or crafting, anything to do with fabric, but I do have this cute project that I put together for my husband's birthday. We are going to be making a candy Snacklebox and an edible fishing rod in this video, so stick around to the end to see how it looks. But first, let me tell you what's been going on in my life over here. I know I haven't been posting videos as regularly, and I have a good reason. My church has a lot of big days every year where we try to up the attendance and have special things for the members and their children. And this past weekend was the biggest event of the year. So if you don't know, my husband is a children's pastor at our church, and so he is responsible for really like the K-4 all the way up through 5th grade. That's how it's broken down, and that's really what he teaches a lot of, what we do activities for. And so for this past weekend, we did a whole service for 1st through 5th graders, and we had a whopping over 250 1st through 5th graders. I could not believe that. It went great. We had songs and games and preaching from God's Word. We had a bunch of activities after the service. It went really well, but most of my spare time and work time has been taken up by getting those activities ready and just preparing, getting sure everything is all set for that big day. So I haven't had as much time in my sewing room, but my husband's birthday fell right in the middle of all of that craziness to prepare for the big day, and it does every year. So I had seen this idea all over the internet. Some people do it with like savory snacks for their toddlers, but I had seen people doing this candy thing, and my husband loves candy. He especially loves sour candy. So I thought this would be perfect. Let me tell you, this little organizer that I'm putting everything in, this was at Hobby Lobby. It was really inexpensive. I think it was like $2.99. You can see if you saw at the beginning of the video. But I stood in line for this for so long. I didn't need anything else but this organizer. It's actually a jewelry organizer. Don't tell my husband. It's his snack box. But I stood in line for this for way too long. But you can get some off of Amazon. Walmart has a couple of these bins. And the Dollar Tree, I've seen online where they have like really small ones of this. So if you're doing it for a child or a toddler, that would be really cute. I checked first at the Dollar Tree. They didn't have one. So Hobby Lobby was my next stop. So I got this for $2.99, and then I went and bought about $20 worth of candy. Again, I went to mostly the sour candy because that's what my husband loves. And so I just real quick the night before put all this together so it wouldn't go stale. And I didn't end up putting one candy in each one. Some of them have one, some of them I was able to do like 2 of the same candies. So if you wanted to do a different candy for every single box, you certainly could. I ended up doubling up a couples, and then I will say I did have a lot of extra. So as he ate it during the week, I was able to go back and refill his favorite because I had some set aside. And then I ended up making a candy and snack fishing rod. I used a long Slim Jim. This is about almost, I'd say, 18 inches or 2 feet long. It was a pretty long Slim Jim, and I got my husband's favorite candy bar for the handle. So I just glued both of those together. I've seen it before where you can use like a thing of breath mints for the handle. I went ahead and grabbed a measuring tape since my husband always needs more of those and can never find one. And then I got these little lifesavers and I put them on the fishing rod. So it just overall turned out really, really well. My husband had finished it within a week, and it was especially good right around this busy Sunday to have this little snack available whenever he needed. I went ahead and glued the lifesavers across the top of the Slim Jim, however many you want. I wasn't sure that the hot glue would melt the lifesavers, but it turned out just fine. It didn't melt them too much, and it kept them on there pretty well. So I did use a piece of yarn. I just grabbed blue yarn because that's what I had in my stash, glued it on there a little bit, and then strung it through all of the lifesavers. And then I cut out a little fish from some cardstock. I went ahead and just freehanded this, and this is where you get to put the little saying. I went ahead and wrote happy birthday, and then I attached it to the end of my string, my yarn. But then I also wrote, "You are the best catch in the whole wide world." I love that little saying. It just ties this whole thing together, this whole gift together. There are several different ones you can do. I think this would make a great Father's Day gift or a great toddler birthday gift, really interactive gift. And I just think this turned out so well. I loved it. He loved it. He had never seen it before, so I felt like that was a win, surprising him with this. And it was just something quick and easy that I could put together. He is so hard to buy things for, so this is just really perfect for me to show him how much I appreciate him. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel. Check back soon for another video.